Sharks, their uses, the threats they face, and their future. Why are sharks important? Well, they are apex predators and they assist with keeping herbivore numbers stable. They also help keep ecosystems healthy by preying on weaker or sick individuals. They also support biodiversity by helping control the abundance of many species, allowing for sharks to indirectly protect corals and seagrass. Humans also rely on the ocean, as phytoplankton in the ocean are responsible for 50 to 70% of the world's oxygen. This phytoplankton is reliant on a healthy ecosystem. In 15 species, we can see a 70% decrease in population since the 1970s. What impacts have we seen by not protecting the sharks? In Figure 3, we can see the effect of low populations of sharks and the evidence that smooth hammerhead shark populations are in decline under current conditions. Above shows elasticity distribution for smooth hammerhead sharks. A high elasticity value indicates the species is most sensitive at that stage of growth. This case, the figure shows that neonates are the most affected by current conditions, meaning that these sharks are most sensitive in their population growth at that period of time. What is difficult about protecting sharks in general? They're hard to replace members due to long gestation periods and maturation times. Fewer of them, so there are fewer sharks. So the actions of a few bad actors, such as poachers, can be devastating to their population. Sharks are also killed in order to create Western medicine. It is also a very, very culturally ingrained cultural food. So that is one of the big problems that sharks face. So what can we do to save them? Well, we first need to understand where they are found and how that creates a logistical nightmare in order to make laws to protect them. It is important to recognize that rules need to be international, and we have to get the countries to work together. We can also do social campaigns, and we have seen this in China and other Asian countries where they have started ad projects to inform the public about this issue. We can see the effectiveness of the ad projects in this figure, which is Figure 5. And so we can see in the blue and the red, the ad campaign actually did manage to work. It either has completely influence somebody to stop consuming shark fin, or it has made them reduce their consumption. We also need to address why in general the people consume it, and if we are able to understand why, we will be able to prevent it. And my research took me into understanding why Taiwan consumes shark fin, and we can see in the green and the dark blue that it is due to societal pressure, and a lot of people do believe in the conservation and the protection of sharks. One of the final ones, and this is one everyone pretty much agrees with, is informed lawmaking. And this is one of the many examples that we have seen recently. There are shark sanctuaries in Palau and the Bahamas. We have seen that populations of sharks have rebounded and their ecosystems also rebounded. And there's a benefit of seeing tourism also increase. We can see in the green boxes that targeted shark fishing completely, it is a very low threat to the shark population and obviously in the shark sanctuary. So people are listening to the laws. We can also see in the purple arrows that there is a increase in a low threat when it comes to ghost gear, and then in bycatch we also see a decrease in the shark. Is going to require a very creative solution. I think that people are going to have to band together. They're going to have to adjust their traditions and their cultural norms, and they're going to have to follow the laws and take active steps to either completely banning it or to have a very, very heavy control on when the sharks are allowed to be killed. And that's my project.